What up, guys? Hey, look, hey, Jughead, look at all sharp. Hey, what up, guys? It's Jugghead82. What's the business? What the fuck? This is gonna be a bittersweet video. Sweet. The reason I say sweet because the movie I'm going to be talking about in this horror review is called The Ice Cream Truck. The Ice Cream Truck. Title alone doesn't matter if the movie's called this or that. So let's just basically get to the meats and grits. This will be my second time to record this video because I may not hit the right button to do the recording. So this is basically what I'm going to just get to the main meats and grits of this movie. First of all, I watched this movie just today. Finished watching it a couple of minutes ago. So this is what I will have to say. In most movies, you have to have a connective plot. It has to go in a certain coordination. It has to have some whatever big word vitality or some shit to coordinate with the entire movie. This movie right here, I'm just gonna get to the meats and grits. So spoilers. Basically, you have this lady named Mary. Mary just moved into a suburban neighborhood that she grew up in. She moved back to. Her husband and her two kids are still out of town because her children have to finish school. She meets a nosy neighbor. The nosy neighbor is a horny bitch. She's just freaky deaky. But anyway, she's very nosy. As she's walking, she notices an ice cream truck that looks like it's from back in time, from like the 1950s. It's a guy waved to her like this. He waved to her and whatnot. Okay. Now, what I'm going to tell you right now is the build up from me, because I did watch the whole movie. Because like for the start, it seemed like okay, it's got my attention because I want to see what this is going to build up to. Now, later on, she gets the moving guy. The moving guy is played by well, you know, if you ever seen Three from Hell, and he was in a bunch of other shows, Agent of Shield, but basically the guy with the big mustache that was in Three from Hell, and I think I can find his name real quick. IMB. Jeff Daniel Phillips. Yeah. So yeah, they even showed the Three from Hell trailer. So anyway, that actor, to me, really good actor. I definitely enjoyed this. What I've seen of him in certain stuff. He has a very creepy vibe, and you would think that he's going to be in this movie. Nope. After they do the little creepy, him being a creepy person or whatever, that doesn't go anywhere. So then you have the other ladies, three of the other ladies, the ladies from the town. They want to welcome her into the neighborhood so that she can go. She ends up going to a graduation party for the lady's son. The guy's mother, or the guy for the graduation, whatever. His mother is a complete bitch. She's stuck up as fuck. The other character, she really didn't even have to even be in the movie because she didn't have any character arc whatsoever. We go to the party. And I'm just going to be really quick and blunt because last time I did it really went too long, so I'm going to just say it just like this. Basically, the woman, she has a 13-year-old and a 5-year-old. She had her 13-year-old, I guess, when she was in high school, so she was pretty young. So she had to grow up really fast. So apparently she starts talking to the woman's son, and you could tell there's a little sexual tension between both her and the guy. But the guy's with his girlfriend and whatnot, and this and that. But let's get to the main meats and grits, because it's called the ice cream truck, right? So the killer, is of course the guy in the ice cream truck. But here's the crazy thing. The way he kills them the reasoning. And I understand, like, of course, Halloween, Michael Myers, it shouldn't be a reason why this person is crazy. Like when Rob Zombie did his versions of the Halloween movies, he wanted to get in deep into this psyche of who Michael Myers was and this and that. But still, though, this movie didn't give no inkling of nothing. Okay, you got a guy that I guess thinks he's still in the 50s or some shit. The first person he kills is the guy who's the graduation party for. He kills her first, slits her throat. Why? No real reason why. Because he asked her did she want a particular ice cream that they had back in the day. I guess she didn't like that. She wanted another ice cream. But anyway, she gets killed. Now, the guy ends up going to the lady's house, Mary, to do some lawn work. Yeah, because he does lawn because apparently they developed a kinship because they smoked some weed. So I guess he was mowing her grass as well as selling her grass. Yeah, I did it. So one of the guys bails out because he wants to go get some pussy, and he goes to the girl's house. And as he's going to the girl's house, he meets the ice cream man, and the ice cream man asks him if he wants some ice cream. And he ends up getting them 2 chocolate cones. And he goes in the girl's house. They're sitting there tipping on ice cream cone. The girl tells them her parents are going to be out of town for a minute so they can get the bumping and grinding. You know what I'm saying? The door knocks again. It's the ice cream guy. And like this. The guy's like, what? He stabs the guy in the stomach. The girl's over there. He beats her in the fucking head. I am not lying to you. He beats her in the fucking head with an ice cream scoop. Beats in the head with an ice cream scoop. Yeah, I said ice cream scoop. Now, this movie is supposed to be a horror comedy, right? This is what they're saying for the John what they're, but it's not really funny. Movie ain't funny worth shit. It's like and it just goes on to the next scene. To get to the full meat and grits of this movie is at the end of this movie, the guy, the graduation guy that's 18 or whatever, and Mary end up fucking on the park. Before they fuck, by the way, they did meet the ice cream guy again. I forgot to say that because he's like really not even that important. To be honest with you, for a movie called The Ice Cream Truck, the person that's doing the killing really is not that important. You're gonna find out right now. After they finish fucking, the ice cream guy shows up. Got the knife. He stabs the dude, kills him, and the lady takes off running. She ends up running straight toward the fucking ice cream truck. Why, out of all the places you could hide, would you hide in a fucking ice cream truck? Okay. She gets in the truck. She grabs a weapon or something, and she gets on the front seat. The guy comes back into the ice cream truck, washes his hands, and it I don't know if it's saying he's doing it or not, but he's getting ice cream. I don't know if he's getting him some ice cream or he was trying to fuck the ice cream. I don't know. But anyway, the curtain drops where the part of the truck is at. The woman hits him in the head, and she takes a blender thing that he blends the shakes with, and just drills it into his fucking head. And that's it. Yeah. That's fucking it. No, it's not. No, it's not it. No. You stop the video. Don't stop the video. That's not even fucking it. Because the woman's husband and children finally arrive to the house. And guess what they see at the porch? Mary. Clean. Like none of this shit ever happened. She hugs her husband. She hugs her son. She hugs her daughter. The neighbor, that's the horny motherfucker, is not like that no more. And she's talking to him while she's trimming her hedges. And she sees the kid, the graduation kid, and his girl are still fucking alive. And he waves to Mary, say, "Hey, Mary," and he says, "How you know?" It's like, I went to a graduation party. So it's still saying that she went to the graduation party. Still saying it. Here's the crazy thing. Jeff Daniel Phillips, the guy that was putting the shit in the house, he makes another show and cameo in the movie as they were with her and her husband and everything, and they walk away and they show him outside the window like this. And then it goes off. That's it. Yeah. See how confusing it is to even review this shit? Because this first the whole arc of the movie is so broken. There's no connectivity worth shit to even the drill in a plot. You don't have a fucking clue about it. At first, when I was seeing the movie from the start, I was thinking it's a supernatural feel to it. Because every time they showed the ice cream guy, he just looked like he was out of place. You know, of course, the truck, old ice cream looking truck, 50s look. He looked clean shaven and everything, like he wasn't even in this decade. And then you sit there and look at the characters. First of all, you had characters that you're not truly invested in, other than Mary's character, and believe it or not, Dane Phillips' character, because I felt he had more of a presence at the little bit they showed of him than the damn ice cream man. This supposed to be the motherfucking main character for the film. The lady that plays the graduating guy's mom is pointless. She really didn't have to even be a character. Matter of fact, the main one that really had to be a character was the third friend, the black girl. She didn't even have to really even be in the fucking movie. This movie was fucking garbage. I'm not even finna sugarcoat it. I had to do this movie. I had to do this movie review. Because this movie, if you've ever seen this movie, I watched this movie on 2x TV, you know, 2x TV, or 2B, whatever you call it. It's free, and there's a lot of good ass movies on this. There's no knock at 2B TV. But this movie right here, man, shit. I was fab at the last 15 minutes of the movie. Just fucking, I was flabbergasted. I was like, what? How? This has been my review of the ice cream truck. This is Jugghead82 signing off. Now let me go get a fucking ice cream sandwich.